When I say, who's the master? You say, no.
What is up, guys? Showing off the King here, back with another video, and today, I didn't wish I have to bring you this Magner's new brief, but you know, this is going to end up being more of a rant. I'm telling you guys right now, because I am pissed. I am fucking pissed. Like, don't expect a whole PC news brief today, guys, because I've had it up to here with the bullshit that's going on with Warner Brothers and its DCEU. Like, I have been the biggest fucking defender of the DCEU that's been out there. I've taken so much shit online from people who hate on Man of Steel because it had too much fucking fighting. Like, what kind of asshole says there's too much fighting in a goddamn superhero film? Kill you. I've taken shit from Man of Steel. I've taken shit from Batman v Superman, and I enjoyed both that version and enjoyed the Snyder version even more so. And again, I'm like, for anybody who thinks that a superhero movie can't be dark, then you just need to stick to Marvel. Like, there's nothing wrong with a superhero movie. No, guess what? In the real world, villains sometimes get killed. Just how it happens. You know, the fact that Batman was killing people, who the fuck cares? No one cares. It's not that big a fucking deal. This is their version of Batman. If Batman has a couple of casualties here and there, oh fucking well. Guess what? Police kill people all the fucking time. So fucking what? You know, just it's been a challenge trying to stay positive in this DC universe without this newest news being dropped on my fucking head like an anvil. So, they just announced today that Henry Cavill might be out as playing Superman in the DCEU. And I'm telling you right now, Warner Brothers, if you guys get rid of Henry Cavill, then I'm fucking done with your fucking universe. I'm done. Like, I'm dropping my keys. I'm ringing the bell. I'm tapping out. I'm done. Like, you guys have already done so much of a detriment to your own studios, to your own characters, that I just cannot be a part of it anymore if you're going to do this. It's already bad enough that you guys had us in turmoil over whether or not Ben Affleck is going to reprise his role as Batman. He was the best Batman that we've had since Michael Keaton. And you guys are not trying to hold on to him? And then now we get this thing with Henry Cavill, like the best. Again, I'm going to say this. Fuck you if you got a problem with it. I think Henry Cavill is a better Superman than Christopher Reeve was. Fuck you. Fight me about it. Like, I'm sorry, but he is. Like, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, like, just Henry Cavill's stature alone, and just like the way that he played that role is just so spot on at what you would imagine Superman is in a modern day. I think a lot of time people like to hold on to that nostalgia, and that's why they hold Christopher Reeve in such high regard. And again, I grew up watching those original Superman. Like, Superman 2 with Zod was a great movie back then, but I definitely think Man of Steel beats out every single Man of Steel beats out every other Superman movie that's ever been done. Every Christopher Reeve Superman movies, Henry Cavill smashes it in Man of Steel, in my opinion. But just the, oh my god, this is just like, what the fuck are you guys doing over there? Like, here's the thing. Let's just break this down, because again, I'm trying to compose myself so I can bring you guys some actual facts and not just rant. But it's going to be a lot of ranting. I'm just going to let you know. So it looks like talks have been breaking down, and the reason why the talks have been breaking down is because there's been a lot of shakeups going on in the DC universe. Like, apparently Henry Cavill, they wanted him to do a cameo for the Shazam movie, but there have been some scheduling conflicts because he had just got the role to do the new Netflix series for The Witcher, which, again, Henry Cavill, congratulations, that's a great character, another person that you will play perfect. So again, he won't be able to do the he won't be able to do the thing for Shazam. And I'm assuming that, Warner Brothers got upset about that and was just like, yo, do you even want to be Superman anymore? It's probably just a bunch of drama here. But then here's the issue. You guys could have been done another Man of Steel movie, but you just got pushing it back for all these other different projects that you guys got going on. You guys got fucking Joker reboots when you had a perfectly fine Joker. You guys sitting here doing like trying to reboot Batman without Ben Affleck. You got this Supergirl movie that you guys are trying to produce and do above doing the Henry Cavill Man of Steel movie. He's not supposed to just sit there on the back burner while you guys figure it out. Like, I feel like right now the only thing that you guys have going for you right now is the Wonder Woman series. And I'm like, even if you wanted to reboot, you can't reboot without rebooting Gal Gadot's role. And she's the best thing you guys got going for you right now. She's the only true hit that's had wide success. And when I say wide success, it was like the people weren't bitching and moaning about it like they were for Man of Steel or for Batman v Superman or Justice League for that matter. Which again, I enjoy Justice League. So to me, I'm just like, so if you guys even decide to reboot, does that mean that Gal Gadot doesn't get rebooted and everybody else does? Like, are you guys trying to go with that lighter tone that Marvel is doing? Like, I don't understand what the fuck you guys are doing. Like, right now, what I am done with is all this negativity and all this fucking drama that's been developing from your fucking studios. Like, I feel like you guys just need to shut the fuck up, stop talking, stop letting shit leak, stop reporting on shit, and just bring out fucking movies. That's all I want to do. Bring back Ben Affleck, bring back Jared Leto's Joker, bring back Henry Cavill, and just keep pressing forward. Stop trying to reboot shit, stop trying to recast shit, stop trying to do fucking Joker prequels and the Birds of Prey. Like, all that stuff is fine and dandy, but you need to still stick with the core people that you had in your universe and keep moving forward. You had a good thing going, don't fuck it up. Because now what you're doing is you're just going to start letting that shit seep into your other projects. So now people are all up in the roar about Henry Cavill, like myself. Now that's just going to start affecting Aquaman. So what happens if Aquaman is a hit? And now we don't have a Henry Cavill, we don't have a Superman. Are you going to reboot? You're gonna recast Superman and reboot it with keeping Aquaman if he does successful? Like, it's just like, I don't get it. And then now you guys got rumor, and again, I'm one of the biggest Michael B. Jordan fans, but the fact that they sitting there talking about Michael B. Jordan has an opportunity to be Superman is just fucking ridiculous. Like, this whole social cultural appropriation shit, like, I'm if that's the type of shit that we got to go through now, then I don't want anything to do with it. Because again, I love Michael B. Jordan to death. He can play almost any role, but he's not Superman. Superman is not black unless he's playing Steel. Maybe that'll be fine if he plays Steel, but I don't want to see Michael B. Jordan as Superman. I don't. Why the fuck would I want to see Michael B. Jordan as Superman? It's fucking dumb. I'm just so fucking frustrated, guys. I'm so fucking... Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I have been the biggest supporter of your fucking universe. Anytime, like, when everybody came out with the whole mustache gate, I was the one that was on the... getting big Twitter fingers, just talking, just trying to shoot that shit down because I thought it was ridiculous. The fact that when these reshoots kept happening, everybody kept trying to say the movies were sucking and all this other shit. I was like, they don't do that same shit to Marvel. And again, Marvel has not been coming out with hit after hit. I'm still not the biggest fan of any of the Ant-Man films, and I'm also still not the biggest fan of all the Thor films. Like the Thor Thor Ragnarok was a good movie, but again, it still wasn't anything that was like uber superior to anything else that's been out there. I still think they heavily underutilized Incredible Hulk in that movie. And again, if Hulk was not in that movie would have been garbage. I'm just saying. I just don't understand. Like, Henry Cavill is your biggest star next to Ben Affleck. You cannot get rid of Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is Superman. This guy epitomizes what Superman is supposed to look like, act like, and just be. And you guys cannot fuck that up. Like, if you guys let him go, then you are just clearly out of touch with reality. And you guys just deserve anything that you get. Like, so I'm telling you now, I'm laying down the gauntlet. If you guys get rid of Henry Cavill and let that man go to make a fucking Supergirl movie, then I'm done with DC. I'm done. Fuck Shazam. Fuck Aquaman. Fuck all of that shit. I'm done. I cannot do this anymore. Like, you guys are ruining it. You're ruining everything. Well, that was my rant. Like I said, this was just a news brief. I wanted to keep this short. Let me know what you guys think. Am I going crazy? You can thumbs up the video, thumbs down the video. I don't give a fuck. I just had to come out here and just kind of let it be known. Showing up the king. Fucking WB, man.